Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock, and today I'm back for a suggestions video. So this isn't your typical let's play content, tutorial content, whatever. This is a message from me to the admins and developers of this game mode, and this time it's a little different. So instead of just rattling off a bunch of things that I suggested, which I will still be doing, but in addition to that, we're going to be getting suggestions from the forums. And I'm recording this on stream again, so this is actually, hey, this is on Twitch if you want to see me actually playing stuff while recording. But anyway, if you want to be here when I record these or when I stream, you should follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/ThirtyVirus. All right, so as you can see, this is a suggestions thread. I made it almost a month ago, June 15th. Hey guys, I had a neat video idea lately where I highlight threads made on the forums that focus on suggestions for the game. The suggestions can be quality of life, new weapons and armor, or new systems entirely.
Hey, it's your friendly editor frog here at like 5 in the morning, just to kind of interrupt this part. Basically, 30 made an entire post a while ago, the whole bunch of changes and stuff that he suggested, and because I didn't want this video to be like 2 hours long, I am actually going to cut out his suggestions because they've been in previous videos already. For example, some of them are in this video right here. If you do want to see all of those suggestions into one big list, you can check the forum post out. It's on the forums. You can find it. I don't know if 30 is going to put them in the description anywhere or anything. I mean, maybe. But yeah, a lot of cool creative stuff in this video, so I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.
Let's scroll through. This is my first reaction. Let's see. Look at the luck and pity system. This might break the economy. Oh, that's a good start. Okay, so I see. Okay, the current way that the luck system works, the pity system, is that let's say you don't get a summoning eye after 420 zealots. From that point on, your chance goes to 380. 1 out of 380 for a summoning eye. But then it stops there. What this person's saying is that the chance should continue to go up until you're guaranteed to get a drop. I think for Slayer drops, this is a good concept. I like the idea. Let's say it's a RNGesus rarity, right? I kill however many mobs are required to get that drop. If I don't get the drop after that many kills, I guess, yeah, double it. Double the chance. If I do half the kills of the original required chance and I still don't get it, then it's doubled again, then it's 4 times chance, and then keep going until you finally get it. That would be better. Yeah, just straight up double the chance every time, you know, you kill the amount of things. I agree with this, at least for Slayers, not for summoning eyes. But I think for RNGesus drops, like, for example, Digested Mosquito, Scythe Blade. They said first place, give me likes. And, wait. Wait. Let me go back up to that. They have 25 dislikes, and then they said edit F you. That's so good. Wait, a mayor system. Skyblock add-ons are... They're planning on removing the 20% skill XP buff in Skyblock, but want to replace it. This mayor system, which I have yet to get into, is a way of replacing the skill boost, as well as adding more new boosts to look out for and more player control. And every 2 Skyblock years, 3 to 5 randomly generated candidates will pop up in the community center, where Mayor Seraphine is currently. The candidates being randomly chosen would be like how the traveling zoo works. There are more than 3 possible pets. Okay, I see. So players would vote on a mayor? But the problem with this is I feel like people would pick the same mayor every time. Well, actually, you know what? They wouldn't pick the same one every time, now that I think about it, because it'd be 3 random ones. Oh, okay. So voting on a mayor from 3 random choices, and these are all the possibilities. They give different types of buffs. I actually like this system now that I think about it. I think this could actually work. People would vote on, there'd be 3 of these would randomly be picked, and then people vote on them, and then there's a buff for that, I don't know, Skyblock year? Oh no, maybe it was like a real presidency, maybe every 2 years, every 4 years, maybe every 2 years would be good per mayor. I don't know if there should be a downside Oh, no. If there's a downside to Magic Find, no one would ever pick Bob. I think it should only be buffs. But yeah, I like the idea. Having a mare that people elect and it'd be randomly picked from like a huge thing. I don't think there should be a debuff though. But I think a buff would be neat. Endstone Golem Sword. It's essentially a sword for tanks that's a bit weaker than AOTD, but boosts defense. The ability also does more damage depending on the amount of defense you have. 210 damage, 95 strength, 150 defense, Endstone Punch, same ability as Iron Punch, but scales with defense going up 5,000 damage. That'd be cool. If there was a... Yeah, this would be good with perfect armor. I support that idea. Increased damage with defense, that'd be cool. Oh, and there's pet-related talismans. It's a much shorter thread. Adaptability talisman. All XP gained by your pet that isn't the pet's XP. Oh, I see. So all XP of a different type of pet is increased by 5%. I like that idea. Instead of adaptability, maybe it'd be like, I don't know what the talisman would look like. Maybe a spectacle, like glass or something. And it would make it so that, you know, leveling pets with the wrong type of XP is a little bit more efficient. Ring of Gluttony, heal 0.25 extra HP per second for every candy your active pet is eaten. That's an interesting concept, actually. That would incentivize people using candy, which I think is a good thing. Okay, yeah, these are pretty good. Prized Pet Artifact. Increases your HP, defense, strength, crit damage, intelligence, and speed by 1 for every rarity increase of your active pet. Ooh. That'd be +5 and everything. That's pretty powerful. That might be too powerful. It could be a trophy. It could be the prized pet trophy. And it'd be like a gold ingot or something, or a gold nugget. The thing is, talismans are really easy to do right. It's just that there's so many already in the game. Evolution Talisman decreases the time that pets would upgrade a cat. Reduces the time cost of cat would be cool. But only 5%. At that point, it barely would matter, though. It would have to be really expensive, and it would have to be more than 5%, maybe 25%, but it would cost like 20 million coins. Pet Influence Artifact. Increase the XP of your active pet's type. Ooh. That could be interesting. I think that should be a pet item, honestly, instead of a talisman. You could give a pet an item, and it would give you, the player, more XP instead of the pet. So it'd be like a global XP boost for like combat or something with a combat pet. Or maybe it'd just be just a general global XP boost item, and it adapts to the type that the pet is. That'd be cool. Anyway, I like those. Currently in Hypixel, there's 50 admins. They keep knocking stuff off my desk. Add a minion upgrade for ore/mining minions that has a chance to place blocks instead of ores. Ooh, I actually like this one. So like if you have a gold minion down, instead of placing gold ore, it'll place a gold block. But it's only a chance though. It's like maybe a 25% chance. And then it would result in like a 25% chance to get 9 times more of that thing. Dragon egg replacement for skill boost event. I like the mare system a lot, but let's see what this take is. The dragon eggs are dropped rarely from different dragons. There are different variations dropped by different dragons and giving different skill boosts. All boosts give a 20% boost to their respective skill when kept in the inventory. I don't know about the inventory, although it would be nice to have like a... Oh, here we go. What if there was a pedestal you could put on your island and you could put a dragon egg on it, but each dragon egg is a different type. So then Protector could give you mining, Old can give you fishing, Wise would be enchanting, Unstable alchemy. Yeah, I like this idea. Have like a dragon pedestal on your island, and then you put a random dragon egg. They'd be super rare. It'd be like the chance of an AO... it'd be even rarer than the chance of an AOTD, but drop from every dragon. It could be cool. Ideas for better skill rewards at higher levels. I do think that the skill system needs a rework. Hey, you know what? On this topic, Hypixel, I think when you level up your, let's say, farming to level 50, you should get more than 200,000 coins. I think that the skills need to be amped up in the amount of coins you get, like, by at least 10 times, dude. Yeah, 10 times skill coins would be nice. Because right now, it's literally useless. Like, there is no... like, who cares about skill level up coins? Like, it's so bad. Or make it scale more aggressively. Make it so the coin increase scales just as aggressively as the amount of XP required, or maybe give you a quarter of a coin for every XP you get in a certain thing. I don't know. Something, because right now the coins is absolutely useless. I think beyond just giving more of the skill, I think as skills level up, I think at each milestone, like every 10 levels, for example, you should get like an extra ability that would be cool. So like, this is just me inspired by that thread. What if like for farming, for example, if you're holding a hoe and you right click, it has an ability that clears out like a radius of 10 of a crop. And you get it at farming level 30. You get that ability. It's like a level unlocked ability. That'd be cool as hell. So maybe combat wouldn't get any. I know farming should. Maybe fishing would give you like a fly fishing perk or something that makes it so that your bobber moves much faster or something, like it instantly shoots it into the water. I don't know, something stupid. I think something should be done about guild splashes as well. This brings up a good point. Running a skyblock guild's kind of hard. If there was a way to organize everybody paying for a warp, oh, there you go, just have people pay coins for a warp, maybe. Yeah, pay people to get warped into a lobby or into a splash. Like, it would be dictated as a guild splash warp, and if they get warped in, then they pay the money. That'd be a good idea, something like that, so that guild splashers don't have to trade everybody. That'd take forever. Co-op wardrobe. This is a suggestion that I thought of as well. It's really simple. All it is that there should be a separate wardrobe for your whole co-op. So let's say your entire co-op is sharing one superior set, and then the guy that's wearing the superior set logs off. That superior set immediately becomes available to the rest of the co-op to use. And then they could swap between it, and they'll say, hey, this piece of armor is occupied by X member of your co-op. That'd be nice. Enchantment for the hoe. Tilter. I think they meant tiller. Tills the soil by... You know, it would be nice if there was an enchantment for hoes that made it so that when you till soil, it tills a radius just to save time. Like a 5x5 radius or something. I would support that actually a lot. I like that. Making Slayer fun again. I think Slayer would be more fun if there were more mini bosses, less having to kill. This is probably what this is getting into, but this is my take on it, right? Slayers are annoying because you have to one tap a billion mobs. But what if Slayer was literally just mini bosses, but they all had unique attacks and they were different, and they like would jump around and maybe have projectiles, or I don't know. I think more mini bosses, less killing innocent, just normie mobs that are always going to get one tapped. It's also making it so when mini bosses die, you get the XP even if you didn't kill it, because that's really annoying, people stealing mini bosses. Oh, you know, it'd be cool if some of them threw potions at you, or even splash potions on themselves, drink or ate gaps. Yeah, this is a good idea. This is way too much to go over in a video. Like, this could have its own video, but I do like the idea of the thread. You can see the URL up here if you want to read it. I like this idea. Having a bunch of different types of mini bosses that have like different attacks, different weaknesses, maybe. That'd be cool. I think there needs to be something done about mining. I think to make mining better, they just need to add more collections. It's really, that's all it is. They just need more collections, more types of ores to mine. It's the same problem vanilla Minecraft has, to be honest. They need more types of ores. It'd be kind of funny if some of the ores like actually ran around. Ooh, here's a funny idea, chat. What if some of the ores, like what if it was sapien? So like there'd be a block just chilling, and then you hit it with a pickaxe, and then it runs away from you, and you have to try and mine it away by doing damage with the pickaxe. That'd be so good. Oh, come on, chat. That'd be so neat. That is such a cool idea I just came up with. Like, you literally, like, you see an ore, right? You hit it, you smack it with a pickaxe, the block disappears, and it replaces it with like a floating sand entity that is like it's actually a baby zombie with a piece of sand on top of it or something, if we're talking technically. The ore would just run away from you and you'd have to kill it, kind of like the Grinch when you're fishing. And then when you finally kill it with a pickaxe, you get some ore drop. That'd be so funny. Yeah, but it'd be rare, so you'd see him be like, ooh, it's the thing, I gotta chase it now. Or maybe if the ore came out of the wall to attack you or something, it was like a boss mob and you had to kill it with. Again, I think pickaxe only damage against mobs would be really cool, and I think it's a system that could be part of a new mining island, potentially. Anyway, bait vortex costs 488 whale bait, plus a bait ring, plus a grizzly bait. Epic talisman that gives you infinity bait of your choice. You know what? Hold on, maybe. Yeah, it'd be an upgraded bait ring that has the added bonus of giving you any bait. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, all right. Fisherman's pendant costs a grizzly bait and 16 enchanted wet sponge. Rare talisman that gives you 50% extra fishing XP. Yes. Yes. Fishing XP is terrible and it needs to be sped up in any way possible, so I support that. Okay, maybe this one might be overpowered, so maybe it would, instead of infinite bait, it would, like, add a 50% chance not to consume bait or something. I don't know. Crystal dagger? What's that? What would it do, though? It has an ability called Shiny, where the more mana you have, the more damage you do. Oh, but that's kind of what they've already done with the game. Maybe, right? To spin it to the new system, the crystal dagger would have an increased scaling multiplier, right? So the mana damage buff would increase way faster with the crystal dagger, but its base damage would be terrible. So if you had like 2,000 mana, you could do like a really insane amount of damage, but if you had no mana, it's almost like slapping them with your fist. That'd be cool. Hey, wait, it could be called the refractive lens or the crystal lens, and it'd be a glass pane, and it'd be a weapon. That'd be neat. I like that idea. It'd be like a lens of some type. And then like you can have a right click ability that does a ranged attack, but it also works on melee. That'd be neat. New achievement pet. Here we go. I think it'd be cool if there was like a ghost pet. What if like you just kill enough mobs in general, and then the chat message would say that you're being haunted, and it'd literally be a little ghost pet, and it'd be a combat pet. It'd be the collective souls of the thousands of mobs that you've killed along your journey. What if the ghost pet were to be similar to this, where it could be a different type of pet depending on like the item it's wearing? Oh, okay, here we go. You know what? This is similar to Castform, the Pokemon. So based on this idea of a pet that changes what type it is, what if you could have a ghost pet and it will have an item for every skill in the game. You give it that item and it will change to that type of pet while holding that item. And then if it doesn't have one of those items, it won't have a type, which means it won't boost any of your skills at all. So if it has a combat item, it's a combat pet. Alchemy item, it's an alchemy pet. That would be interesting. The Highlands, it's an expansion of the combat skill and unlocked at 25 combat. It's a large island with multiple regions. The Highlands are home to many high-level mobs, goblins, raiders. Okay. It'd be quite big. But I think if there was, similar to the park, how there's like a million things to do on one island, if there was a Highlands island that was like as big as the hub and it was like this huge adventure type thing, that'd be neat. All right, yeah. There's way more here than I could read in one video, so I'm gonna just say it's good and keep going. A spell book. You know, on that note, a spell book weapon, it could be cool to have tomes as like a weapon, like maybe books. And you'd be able to like right click with the book and it would do damage, similar to how like the voodoo doll has some weird stuff going on with it. Maybe it'd be like a tome, right? And it'd be part of it'd use mana. There'd be a fire tome, or just like in Skyrim, how instead of having the spells come out of your hands, maybe come out of a book. And then maybe one of them could summon like a minion for you to fight for you, similar to the Reaper Scythe, but it would be more like a Daedric deity thing. I don't know. Adding a foraging boss. It'd be kind of funny if there was like a giant walking tree thing. I don't know how the hell you would. Maybe the giant could throw trees at you. Throw blocks of wood at you. Or if there was a boss that was literally just a big tree, and then like roots would come up out of the ground to attack you. And you would just keep hitting the tree that doesn't move, but it would send minions after you. That'd be kind of neat. Like the elder tree. You would attack it with an axe by chopping it. Custom XP bottles. You know, I see what you're trying to do there if you want a specific amount of XP, but what if there was a crystal ball which would be another placeable thing on the island. You could store your XP in it and then withdraw a specific amount of levels. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Vortex Nebula. That sounds very sci-fi-esque. Spicy potions. Increases base damage and attack speed. That would be cool, actually. I like the idea. Spicy. You have a spicy potion. Oh, an ability to vote with cookies similar to in housing. It'd be cool to vote on islands, for how cool they are or something. That'd be neat. I think I actually had a conversation with Jay Varman about that. Lance. Cooldown 10 seconds. Hold click for 2 seconds and it'll strike the target, slowing the attack speed by 30% and its walking speed. And they could add peppers. Ooh, you know what, chat? That could be a concept. You could add peppers as like a crop. I don't know what the items in Minecraft would be though. Maybe like there'd be pepper. How do peppers grow, in bushes or in trees? I don't even know. Auto builder builds for you in one direction and stops. I think a builder's wand would be better for that purpose. If you want to make a huge farm, make it so that there's a builder's wand with a limit of, I don't know, 20 blocks placed per right click, and it would work just like the builder's wand in modded. I coded that using Minecraft plugins, so Hypixel can 100% do that. Oh, this is Bouncy Seal. These are bound to be good. In the void, there are lots of small floating chunks of land that spawn ores of all types. It would be cool if there was a void type area where you could like float around. Maybe there'd be a jetpack type item. And then you could like mine ores that are floating around. Like, oh, it could be like an asteroid field. So the void would be like a continuation of the end, but it'd be a mining island. That could be neat. Yeah, I like the idea. Bouncy Seal has historically been very good with ideas. So again, there's the link up there. Wow, there's a lot of... Look at the creatives. This was made back in December. Holy. Again, not enough time, but I think it would be cool if there was a void, quote, island that's a bunch of floating islands, and there'd be a bunch of... Yeah. All right, I support... And a shadow boss, that'd be neat. Yeah, I like that. Trick-or-treating in Hypixel SkyBlock. You get special rewards towards the end of the Spooky Festival by ringing the doorbells of the NPC's houses in the village. That's actually a good idea for early game, I think. You just get extra candy by, like, ringing all the doorbells of every house. I like that idea. Yeah, why not? Oh, and maybe you'll drop bosses and stuff. Yeah, I like the idea. It's kind of cool. It'd be towards, like, the second half of the Spooky Festival. You come back to Hub... And then you can, like, right-click on the doors of all the houses. They would all be closed during Spooky Festival. There should be a fishing slayer. It sounds really weird, but killing a bunch of sea creatures for a slayer would be a good way to get your fishing skill up really fast, now that I think about it. What if there was, like, underwater mobs? You would kill things with, like, a trident. It wouldn't be an actual Minecraft trident. I don't know. That'd be cool. If there was a fish slayer, it might help with how slow fishing is. Grappling hook enchants. Now that's interesting. Turbo 1 to 3 reduces the cooldown of the grappling hook by 0.2 to 0.6 seconds. That'd be neat. Extend. Increases the distance traveled by 2 to 10 blocks. Increases your speed by 5 to 15% while holding it. That's a cool idea too. Spring boosts your jump by 15 to 50%. Okay. This could be a little too powerful. So this is why I think it'd be cool if the grappling hook had... Or reforges. What? Duh. Reforge your grappling hook. There you go. There you go. There. That's how we speak Skyblock, chat. It'd be different reforges. Boost your jump. It would be jump and speed, I think, should be one of them. Rush. Yeah, increase your speed and jump with one reforge. With another reforge, make it more powerful. And with a third one, make the cooldown less. That would be sick. Yep, reforging grappling hooks. There you go. Prehistoric pets. New area, new collections. I think fossils would be a cool idea. Yeah, there could be like a ruins island. Like an archaeologist type of deal. Where you pick up like old scrolls. That would be neat. That would be neat. Spellcrafting update. Spells, spellcrafter skill, spellcrafter table, wands. So basically more... Yeah, it's a cool idea. It'd be building off of like the rune, or not runes. It'd be building off of the tomes, like having spells in a book. I think I'm gonna call it there. There were a lot of suggestions. I think I'm gonna revisit this at some point. But hey, there you go. That's the forum suggestions for Hypixel SkyBlock. There's a good amount of them, a lot of them. That was such a long process. Ooh.